Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Bloomy Brained podcast, where you come to water and nourish your brain, in turn seeing your mind, body, and spirit bloom. Today we have another very special episode, maybe even my most special one to date. It is just me today, no guests, and this episode is titled, "It's Okay to Not Be Okay." I've wanted to record this for a while now. It's, a very important episode, so I wanted to just really take my time with the message. I actually started writing this about 2.5 years ago, and I'm just now putting it out because sometimes it's the right time when the signs are everywhere and you're being affirmed on a daily basis to do something. And, I've just had affirmation after affirmation all week long. And I'm like, you know what? It is time to do this. So this podcast episode is for anybody mentally or emotionally struggling. This is not limited to people experiencing depressive, dark, or suicidal thoughts. I think that it is safe to say we all have our moments, days, and even seasons of life where it feels like the struggle to keep going and keep pushing forward is endless, and you're left wondering, when will things begin to feel better? When will the brighter days come? I mean, I know that I can absolutely feel like that at times. I think that we all can. It's just life. I always say, if this life were meant to be easy, it absolutely would have come with an instruction manual. So that's just one little, thing that helps me get by. But this episode also means a lot to me today, of course, because of my own father committing suicide 3 years ago. And, that is an emotional roller coaster and healing journey every day of my life. And it will continue to be that until the day that I am no longer living life. This is just a part of me. I also say, we all have experiences. We all have traumatic experiences or things that we've gone through in life. We come into this life like a beautiful, untouched block of ice, and slowly but surely over time, life as the sculptor comes in and is chipping away at us. But while it hurts, those, being chipped at hurts, we are being sculpted into something so beautiful, so unbreakable, untouchable. So, it's funny how life seems to work. But anyways, this episode also means a lot to me because when I was a teen, I was put on an oral acne medication for my cystic and hormonal acne. And one of the side effects was depression and suicidal thoughts. So at the time, I didn't understand what that even meant. I went on it once when I was in middle school, like 12, 13, and then I had to go back on it like 14, 15, 16, somewhere in that realm of life. So I was on this medication twice, and I feel like the doctors did not do a good job pressing to my parents what that meant and the severity that comes with such serious side effects. I mean, none of us really got it. To us, and especially to me, such a young, innocent teenage girl, these were different times. Suicide is so prevalent now. But years ago when I was in high school, this was, if I was like 14, 15, that would be over a decade ago now. Suicide was not as serious as it is now, and you weren't hearing of it quite as often. So I also didn't understand the emotions that come with these side effects, the thoughts and the voices in my head that were telling me I'd be better off if I gave up, family and friends would be better off without me, etc., etc. Honestly, the only thing that kept me going on my darkest, ugliest, most depressed times through this period of my life, when I just, had very low self-worth because of feeling so bad on this medication. I was covered in acne as well. I was overweight. My skin was drying out by the day because of this medicine. The only thing that kept me going at such a young age was envisioning and telling myself, Carly, this isn't you. This is just a time in your life. You will not be, look, or feel like this forever. One day the caterpillar is going to turn into a beautiful butterfly and fly all over the world and experience everything this life has to offer. And I mean, it truly makes me emotional because I really did hone in on this as a kid. I was like, I'm not this. I will not be here forever. I will not subject myself to ridicule and bullying. I will not have to be around all of these people every single day. I will, my hormones will eventually balance out and I will grow taller. I will feel better. I will look better. I will be successful. I will be, in my prime. I will be in adulthood. I'll be able to do whatever I want. I'll have freedom. I really honed in on that, and that got me through. But, so many people don't make it through the same thoughts that I was having. And with my own experience of losing my father to suicide, I mean, how ironic is that, that I was having these thoughts and depressive feelings on a medication that caused suicide ideation. And then the irony of my dad committing years later, it's all just a little bit full circle now. And being here with you guys today, preaching this message, it is just all so full circle. So I just really thank all of you for being here. And, we're really going to go to work today. This is going to be an incredible episode. So thank you. But yeah, honestly, when I think about the value that I place on the things that I just said, it really takes me to the immense amount of value and love that I place on traveling. And I think I, do this so much of this stems from feeling like I owe it to myself, like I've made it out of these dark times, the medication and the scary thoughts. It's time to let my inner child live, live, love, laugh, be happy and successful, start a family, and live to be obscenely old. The irony of this episode is also that by the time you guys are listening to this, I will actually be on my way to Italy. Talk about love traveling. I'm bringing my little sister. We're going to go have a Valentine's or Galentine's trip in Rome. So, it hits home for me when I'm able to travel, because I do think about this younger version of myself, this girl that thought, this girl that was holding on to life by a thread. That thread seemed to be slipping, seemed to be breaking, but she held on, and she is here with you guys today to tell my story and, in hopes of inspiring and helping anybody else that is feeling like this, because, I lost my dad to suicide, and while that is terrible, and I wish for nobody to have to lose a parent to suicide, it is expected at some point or another in your life to lose a parent. I mean, scientifically, you would think that you would lose a parent before yourself because, you're younger than your parents. While I wish that I wasn't so young when I lost him, I can't question God's timing. I cannot question how life works, and sometimes we don't understand life and we don't understand why it takes away the people that we love. But I'm here to tell you guys today that what I saw from my grandparents after losing my father is something that I just don't think that any parent should ever have to go through. No parent should ever have to go through losing a child, let alone losing a child to suicide. So that is why this episode means a lot to me today. And, if you know anybody that is struggling, if you know anyone that is on a medication that's giving them the same side effects, going through a breakup, going through a divorce, a rough part in their career, Maybe they just moved to a new town and they're lonely. There's so many things that can spiral us in life to a place where we really need help, need to feel the love, need to feel inspired and motivated again. So send this to anyone and everyone that you might think could use this, because this is exactly what this is for, is to pull people out of a dark place. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to begin to kind of slow the way that I'm talking and preaching this message and getting it out to you guys. I'm going to begin to help you relax and get more into the element of this episode, get more into your body and what you're feeling in this very moment. Forget your surroundings, forget everything that's going on. Find a comfortable position, and whether you choose to have your eyes open or closed for the duration of this podcast, whatever feels right to you. There is no right or wrong way to do this guided meditation. It is just whatever comes naturally. So, and you can even do this with your eyes open. If maybe you might be driving, you don't have to be in a comfortable seated position or lying down. Like I said, there is no right or wrong way to do this, so whatever suits your fancy. But let's begin. I want you to know, while you're here with me today, that I see you, and I believe in you and your wildest dreams. Go ahead, take a big inhale for me through the nose. I want you to hold it here for a few more moments. And begin to exhale out of the mouth. Don't give up on your dreams, and don't give up on yourself. I'm not going to let you. So let's really get into this and begin. Continue to take one more breath for me, inhaling on all of the positive that life has to offer you. Hold at the top. And exhale. Know that you are love, you are important, and you have a purpose on this planet. I want you to repeat this aloud. Repeat after me. I am love. I am important. I have a purpose to fulfill on this planet. Inhale for me. Hold. And release. Know that you cannot worry about the things in life that are out of your control. I want you to repeat that after me. I cannot and I will not worry about the things in life that are out of my control. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Know that you were sent to Earth on a mission. What do you think that mission is? Envision this for a moment. Everybody's missions are different, as no two humans are exactly the same. So do not compare your mission to somebody else's. We are all one, we are all connected, and all play a part of this place that we call Earth. Go ahead and breathe in. Hold. And exhale. I want you to begin to detach from the Maya. The Maya means world of illusion. I believe that's ancient Sanskrit. Detach from money, social media, and material objects. The things that you cannot take with you when you are no longer here one day. Let's go back to just you in this very moment. Your pure, untouched soul. Feel that. Connect with the being inside of you. Connect with the higher self that lives inside of you. And breathe in for me. Hold. Exhale. You come into this world alone, and you'll leave it alone. It's about making the experiences in between count. It's easy to feel stressed out in the in between. Life is ever changing. And life has ever-changing transitions. Give that stress to me, right here in this moment. I want to take it from you and absorb it. You are in a safe, supported space to release your body from the worries and troubles that are with you on a daily basis. I want you to inhale all of the positivity and all of the good that life has to offer you, all of the good experiences that you have yet to experience but you yearn so heavily to experience soon. They are yours. They exist in the quantum realm. It is a matter of attuning to them and bringing them to fruition. So breathe in all of this right here, right now. Hold. And exhale everything that does not serve you, your worries and troubles. Exhale all of them, releasing them from your body. I want you to go ahead and begin to envision and think of all of the humans in your life who love and support you endlessly. And inhale. On this exhale, I want you to release anyone from your aura who does not support you. Release the energy you are carrying. It's no longer yours to hold. And only focus on the love and the light. Only focus on the people that love and support you, and you know that they have your back no matter what. Release anybody else that doesn't matter and doesn't serve you, because their opinions of you are simply none of your business. So keep your energy close and protected to yourself, and release any other bits or pieces of negative energy that have been lingering around. They do not serve you, and they are not for you to carry. Keep breathing here for another moment. Inhaling through the nose, holding. Maybe you even suck in just a little bit more air, and you feel it elongate your spine. You feel it help with your posture. You feel the oxygen feeding your muscles, feeding your brain, because your brain is a muscle, and your brain is going to become bloomy today. Keep breathing here. Now I want you to repeat after me. I love who I am becoming. I am finally realizing my worth. I am worthy of receiving everything that I desire. And I want you guys to really feel these. I'm going to take them back and really feel them, really envision every single thing that you're saying. I am finally realizing my worth. I am worthy of receiving everything I desire every day. Every day, I am falling more in love with myself. Every day, I am falling more in love with myself, and it feels so good to love this new person who has been inside of me the whole time. I am refreshed and full of energy. I release yesterday's burdens and start fresh today. I choose to attract positive energy today. I will accomplish my goals today. Today could be the very best day of my life. I allow myself to be happy in this moment. Today's possibilities are endless. I will live today with purpose and passion. I have everything I need to make today a great day. Because yes, you absolutely do have this. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. I love each and every one of you, and I am so grateful for you in this moment. But more importantly, I want you to be grateful for yourself and give thanks to yourself. You set the intention to be here today, to feel better. You did the work, inhaling on the positives in life and exhaling on the negatives. You are amazing, and I am grateful that you exist. Keep going and never stop. I believe in you, and I'm holding you to this, like I said previously. Until next time, guys, stay bloomy brained.